To say that August was wild for K-pop would be an understatement. I thought we'd have some great summer bops coming our way, not rumors and scandals popping up every week. And it's not even every week, this is an everyday occurrence by now, and I'm gonna be honest, it's been hard keeping up. But I did anyway because the tea is way too hot and good not to be shared with all of you. So let's get started. The aespa girls are continuing the SM Girl lineup group of succession by breaking records this year in their careers, and they only have 3 songs under their belt. Their latest single, Next Level, is now the longest charting song by a girl group on Gaon Digital Chart Top 5 history and second overall right after BTS's Dynamite. Yup, a 3-month-old song did that. If they're breaking records like this after being a group for only a year, imagine what they'll be able to do in a few years. So when Navi starts calling for a new comeback, I hope SM finally answers. We need at least a mini album. Right after the very surprising announcement of the BTS and Megan Thee Stallion collab, which I still can't believe nobody told us about, the ARMY came up with the greatest idea for a gift for Megan. The fandom put together the ARMY Fund after the remix was announced to raise $100,000 that would go towards Black Women for Wellness, Women for Afghan Women, and Houston Food Bank. The goal was reached in a record time of 24 hours, and Megan went on Twitter to express how grateful she was for it. She said, "I can't even begin to say how much this means to me. Thank you. This was definitely a beautiful gesture." Lee Soo-man is a man of many talents and skills. On top of being a famous producer and record executive and, well, the founder of the biggest entertainment companies in South Korea, he's also a hairdresser now. No, I'm not kidding, although I wish I was. His first client was apparently Seulgi of Red Velvet, and whether it went well or not, that's for you to decide. On Red Velvet's shooting of their new music video for Queendom, Lee Soo-man reportedly told Seulgi that it would be better if her hair can stand out a bit on the side, so he took a brow razor and cut a bit of her hair. I don't know about Seulgi, but my boss cutting my hair with a brow razor of all things would definitely be my villain origin story. But since Red Velvet got their first win for Queendom at M Countdown and then another on Music Bank not long after, I think Seulgi will find it in her heart to forgive him. I still think she should take revenge and cut his hair with a brow razor too. Let's see how he likes it. Lisa's solo hasn't even come out yet, and it's already one of the most successful albums in the industry. I'm not even joking. She has been breaking and setting her own records without even debuting. Her debut single album, La Lisa, is coming out September 10th, and based on the numbers it's doing already, it's not a reach to say that it will be a hit in capital letters. La Lisa is the fastest album by a female artist to reach 100,000 pre-orders on K-Town For You in only 27 hours and single-handedly sold out on YG Select. Twice. It's no wonder Lisa was named in the top 10 of 1,000 influential people on social media. Just look at her impact. If you're shocked by this, you'll also be glad to know that even her announcement poster broke some records of its own, being the first tweet by a female act to reach 100,000 retweets in only 9 minutes. Just think of the record she'll break after the album gets released. La Lisa will come in 2 versions, black and gold, and along with everything you'll find in the standard K-pop albums like photo books, photo cards, and posters, there will also be a rare golden ticket. So rare that there are only 50 of them in total. And for all the vinyl collectors out there, you can grab a limited edition vinyl of the album too. Sometimes idols don't realize how much they affect their fans' lives for the better, but The Boys' Q was hit with a realization full force during his online fan meeting. After the release of their 5th EP, Chase, The Boys' members held video calls with fans during promotions due to COVID-19 restrictions, and this one particular fan managed to drive Q to tears with their words. They showered Q with compliments throughout the whole call and showed him a list of 10 reasons they're thankful to have him in their life. Hearing just how much he means to the fans must have been really overwhelming because Q got emotional and started crying, grabbing a tissue to wipe his tears. Even though the call happened last year, the video resurfaced again recently and it touched the hearts of fans and non-fans alike, who were all in awe of how precious he is. I hope more fans take time to tell idols how loved and appreciated they are during these fan calls because it's what they deserve. And hey, knowing you help someone is always a nice thing to hear. You probably saw this coming from miles away, but yes, we do have even more updates regarding the Lucas situation. This saga has no end. After SM Entertainment and Lucas published their statements, another WayV's official account on Weibo has also released an official statement regarding the scandal. Amongst apologies for the fans, they also announced that the company would suspend the publication of all audio sources, MVs, and related content of Lucas's and Hendery's single Jalapeno. The scandal seemed to have affected not only fans, but Lucas and the other WayV members too. After the controversy, Brand brands that collaborated with Lucas have started to quietly drop him. The Lucas-related content on Gucci's Weibo has been put on private, and Burberry is taking a similar approach. There are also rumors about Wavy members suspending their activities for at least 7 months because of the scandal. On top of this, a conversation from 2019 of Label V staff threatening Ten and Ween Ween Bar to cooperate in regards to Lucas got leaked online. If they denied cooperation, Ween Ween would reportedly quote-unquote suffer, and Ten's resources would be cut down. Well, we know how reliable the Label V staff is, considering they got caught scamming fans back in 2019. Someone please just get those boys out of that company. Remember what I said about SM being horrible at their job? Yeah, unfortunately, this probably isn't going to be the last instance of it, but luckily idols and groups can rely on their fans to make everything better. NCTzens put their detective hats on and continued debunking all the proof presented of Lucas allegedly dating the girls. Chinese Wei Zhenyi claims that the man in the video one of the alleged victims posted doesn't even look like Lucas, and they also managed to find pictures of the man that was actually in the video. Plus, there are many inconsistencies in the pictures the original victim posted. First, the pictures of Lucas in the hotel bed were actually taken on the sofa that's in the Wavy dorm. Secondly, some of the dates that the first accuser allegedly booked the hotel rooms for Lucas don't coincide with his schedule at all, as he was away in Beijing and the United States at the time. Most of the messages don't even sound like something a native Chinese speaker would say, and it looks like they've been copy-pasted straight from Google Translate. Very sus. We should also take into consideration NCT's longtime problem with Sasang, some of them even being staff members. How can we rule out the possibility of this scandal being started out of spite because of how Lucas rightfully trash-talked Sasangs multiple times in the past? This could be more than a possibility, as Chinese netizens believe that they have found out the identity of the girl who started the rumors. Yup, they're just that good. According to a blogger, the first girl who spoke up was a Korean fan site master turned Sasang who was seen in many fan-taken videos of NCT at the airport in 2019. It is suspected that the fan site in question is Direct, which closed in 2020. Doesn't this make things all the more suspicious? If this wasn't enough, a few netizens have started to question other things that happened around the scandal, like the dating news of his label mate Joy, and even the rumors about Chris Wu's alleged wife and child. There's a conspiracy theory floating around discussion boards about the timing of the Joy and Crush dating news, concluding that the article came out as a cover-up for Lucas's scandal. But other people quickly debunked this because, according to them, nothing about it made sense. One netizen said, if they wanted to bury Lucas's scandal, they should have let him be exposed first. Also, SM knows about all the rumors in the entertainment industry. Why would they release Joy's dating news right in the middle of Red Velvet's promotion? Which, yeah, makes sense if you think about it for more than 2 seconds. The news had an impact on both Joy and Lucas, their groups, and SM too, so why would the company sacrifice that much? Chris Wu fans also came out with their own theory that the rumors about his personal life were started to cover up for Lucas, but, well, it doesn't take a lot of brain cells to understand why this is ridiculous to even assume in the first place. But whether the Lucas rumors are true or not, some lines have definitely been crossed regarding his privacy. On August 25th, a post suddenly appeared on an online forum of a young man claiming that he dated Lucas in 2015 with a video of Lucas attached as evidence. He also claimed that Lucas is bisexual with a preference for men. The post was quickly deleted, but everyone was quick to take screenshots. I don't even have the words to describe how horrible this is. It doesn't matter if Lucas was actually a bad boyfriend or not. Outing someone will never be okay, let alone knowing that some people have so much prejudice against LGBTQ+ idols. I just hope that SM at least sues the original poster and the media outlets sharing the news. So, what do you guys think? Is the whole Lucas scandal a product of jealous Sasangs who would do anything to put him in a bad light as petty revenge for how he talked about them? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Have a wonderful day and see you soon. Bye!